Okay, hello, my Sumo peeps. I'm actually home a little bit sick today. It's actually my day off, but I had a bunch of stuff I was going to do, and I'm not feeling very good. So I thought that I would create a challenge today in memory of the passing of Liz Taylor. And not that I'm a huge fan, but I seem to have a bunch of friends that were, and I can't say that I wasn't a fan. She just was never somebody I paid that much attention to. But I know she was much beloved around the country, and I read an article on her that said that two of her favorite things were pearls and pewter. So I decided to create a challenge around that. So if you go to my challenge picture and open it up, which is pearls and pewter dedicated to Liz, let's see, and open up Sumo Paint, this is what you'll come up with. Now, certain people don't know how to deal with it when I make a very large image so that it's kind of, you have to like bounce around like that. Well, come on over here, see where it says 100, and let's shrink that down to 50, see if that takes care of it. Not quite, because we still have this play here. I know this is kind of an odd shape. Let's try 45. Almost. Let's try 40. Okay, so 40%, we get it all in there. If we want, we can go ahead and stick it like that so that we really see it all. And I just thought that I'm going to do something totally, I don't have any plans here, so I thought I'd show you guys how to mess with this pearls and pewters. So let's first of all, like I said in the description, I have hidden underneath here one pearl, which is this guy here, and one pewter squirrely. So those you're welcome to take or use in this picture, but let's go ahead, I'm going to show you how to take these on your own. So here we have turned off everything but the pearl. File, save to my computer, save as a PNG, and let's cross out everything but pearl or pearls and save. And we'll save it as pearls PNG to my desktop, and my mouse is not working suddenly. This seems to be happening with this new Sumo. If I can just get it to work on there. La-di-da, la-di-da. Let's push enter, and that should do it. Okay. Now we'll turn on the pewter, and we'll turn off the pearl. And you can notice that the size changed again. We can always change that back, but we're going to start something new here. So let's go File, save to my computer, and this will save as pewter, as a PNG file. Save, ask me to desktop save, and there we go. So let's get out of here and start something brand new. So we've just got this, and I'm going to show you what happened. On my desktop now, I have a pearl and a pewter, and these are PNG files, which means they have a blank background. So whatever I put them on, you'll be able to see them on the background. So let's go ahead and open back up Sumo 3.3, start a new image, and rather than do standard size, let's make one pretty big, because obviously that was pretty big. I'm going to do 1600 by, let's do 1900 by 1080. Let's do the biggest one they do. Push OK, and once again we're going to shrink that to 50. And let's see, let's go ahead and put a gradient on there. I'm not sure what gradient to use, but let's do green and blue. Okay, and then let's do texture. Actually, let's not. Let's do. I think what I should do. Let's do kaleidoscope. Nope, don't like that. Let's do pixelate, crystallize. Nope, don't like that either. Actually, in the end I ended up kind of liking that, so let's do filters, pixelate, crystallize, just bump up our size a bit. Okay, and then let's stretch it a bit, retransform. I'm going to grow this so it takes up the whole screen. Hold shift, as we're taking the corner out, it will do it evenly, and I kind of like that because it sort of looks glassy. So let's push OK, and let's do another layer. And actually, let's import that pewter. Import from a computer. Let's do the pewter. And obviously this is going to be too big, but that's okay, because we can shrink it. Free transform, right click, and then it gives us that free transform option. And again, hold shift as we're doing the corner so it keeps the shape the same. And might even play with the levels a little bit, because on here the pewter is a little too light for me. Give it a little bit more character. Okay. And I just want to try something. Filters, distort, wave lab. See what I can come up with here. Do I like any of this? Not so much. Not horrible. Butterfly. Somehow I kind of like that. Let's see. Multi-mirror. I kind of like that too. And as you can tell, this video is going to go on forever because I'm just sitting there not really knowing what I'm doing, and this is really how I do pictures. I sit there and fart around until something pops out of me that goes, ooh, I like that. So let's go ahead, try symmetry. Nah. Less complex. Nah. Tangent. Nah. Let's go ahead and just try that for fun. Just leave that how it is. Okay, now that looks kind of weird, but that's okay. Layer, layer fix drop shadow. We're going to make the drop shadow like if the sun were here in this green corner going up that way. So let's choose distance and change our angle like it was going up. And blur that a bit. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is going to be kind of an odd picture, but that's okay. Import from my computer. Let's take that pearl. You know, this pearl actually kind of looks like that Go Ball or whatever one of the brushes is, but it's not. It's something I made in Photoshop. But you could use the Go Ball to make these pearls, obviously. Copy layer effects. Whoops. Let's not do that. Apparently I pushed delete. Copy layer effects, paste layer effects. And let's change that a little bit. Layer effects, drop shadow. Make our distance up a little bit. Make the pearls a little farther away or something. Okay. And I don't know, this is kind of odd. I think I'm going to change the color of this. Adjustments, hue and saturation. Let's see what other colors I can get. I kind of like that better. I'm trying to think what to put over here. Maybe nothing. Maybe I should just, I'm trying to think. When all else fails, go here. And let's choose Liz Taylor profile. And some of you are going to say, this is terrible, I'm choosing a Google picture or whatever. I don't care. I'm doing it in memory of her, and I'm not going to try and make money off of this image, so... Oh my god, she was a beautiful woman, wasn't she? Let's, Dang, she was beautiful, look at that. Okay, save this image. Oops. Save this image. Yes, come back over here, file, import from my computer. Let's take that picture of Liz, and actually let's come over here, flip it, flip horizontal, and move it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and some of you don't have this filter, but it's the Pro Filter page turn. I'm just going to make this look a little bit more papery. That's not quite what I was going for. Let's see. And maybe I should just leave it like that. Liz Taylor, Pure Pearl. Let's merge down. Merge down. And let's go back. And at this point, I'm not talking because I know this is going on forever, so cut. What if I did filter, distort, ripple? See, I'm just playing. I don't really know what I'm doing. Never really do, but that's okay. And I think I'll just leave it like that. You've got the idea. You can mess with this stuff and come up with something good. Obviously, better than this. I don't think I did very good, but it's enjoyable to see Liz Taylor because she's quite beautiful, and she definitely was a pearl of beauty. And have fun.